Hello, hello! Welcome everyone to my cottage. It seems like you've lost your way, little spirit. Well, no matter. You may stay here with me until you're ready to pass on. Who am I? My name is Evelyn, but you can call me Eve. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. We'll get started in just a few. I just have to adjust the streaming avatars. For some reason, it's not showing everyone else who's here. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Is my audio okay? Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out off stream. Huh. Well, that's okay. We'll just have my little Torchic just run around. Okay. Is the Lofi audio also okay? Is anyone able to let me know? Okay, cool. Alrighty. So I would like to first say thank you for coming to my first debut stream. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully we can just get through it. I also do trip over my words at times, so it might take me a second to correct myself, so sorry in advance. But like I said, welcome. So for today, I'm just going to be answering frequently asked questions and delving a little bit into the lore that I have. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type it in chat and I'll do my best to answer it. Alrighty. So then, let's begin, my bun friends. My name is Eve. I used to be a human that died in the woods under the watchful eye of the woodland creatures. The forest gods took pity on me and reincarnated me as a rabbit-human hybrid. Ever since then, I've made my home in this forest, exploring different areas and learning from the forest spirits that I meet along the way. And you, my little spirit bunnies, seem to have slipped through the barrier. What's this barrier? Well, we are in an enchanted forest where spirits are able to, how should I say, they're stuck on the other side of the veil. So at certain points, the veil is thin or the barrier's thin, so spirits like yourself slip out. Now on to some questions that you guys might have. Where am I? So like I said, my little spirit wisp friend, you are in Hazelwood Forest, in my neck of the woods. The veil or the barrier between the land of spirits and the land of the living is thin here. So again, I'm not surprised that you passed through. What are you? I am a Holland Lop bunhuman hybrid. Part human, part Holland Lop. What is a Holland Lop? A Holland Lop is a rabbit breed species. They're the ones with the cute floppity loppity ears, just like there's different breeds of cats and dogs. The same goes for rabbits. I also do like using the word bun instead of rabbit, just because I think it's cuter. So how does a bun-human hybrid work? Well, I am a reincarnated being with both human and bun-like qualities. Hence my ears and my tail. And they allow me to have a heightened sense of smell and sound. How did you die? Well, I don't think I can remember that part specifically. My head starts to hurt every time I try to think back about it. Like something from beyond is blocking me from remembering. Do you have special powers? I can see and talk to some of the forest spirits like yourself. Some that I've met are a bit more peculiar than others. But I'm not sure if I can do anything else other than use simple magic. There's also this one pesky bird spirit that likes to hang around and hide my things. Charming. What are those little balls of light floating around? So it seems like your eyes haven't adjusted well to this place yet. Those are the other bun spirits that are here with us, such as yourself. It's not odd for the spirits to stop by here at times, some old, some young. Do you remember anything when you were alive? Only fragments. They don't really make sense to me. It's like a hazy dream. Nightmare? The great oak spirit told me that maybe some things are better left in the past than lingering on them in the present. That way we can move forward towards the prospects of a better future. But I'm determined to uncover my past, one way or another. Why do you live out here in the middle of the woods? Don't you get lonely? I feel like I belong here. I don't feel bound to this place after dying. It's peaceful, and I'm not alone. I have the forest and the spirits with me, so I can manage pretty well. Don't you want to return to civilization? Not really. Like I said, it's nice, quiet, peaceful. I have nature all around me. My little cottage, the trees, the garden. Sure, I pop into town for some things, but I always have to hide my ears, so I have to time things right when I make an appearance to not freak folks out. How tall are you? The bun chooses to not answer. So what are you planning to stream? So, I plan to replay the mainline Pokemon games, like Platinum or Ultra Moon, but I also want to go back to the Pokemon Ranger series. I don't see a lot of people playing it, and I remember enjoying the hell out of it. There's so many fan games and such that I want to get back into, and I'm super excited to how things have changed since I last played them. I still have to finish up the Genshin storyline. I'm still in Fontaine. I haven't gotten to the end of it. What else? I also did used to play Wizard 101, so that is something that I'm planning to do in the future. Maybe like a death playthrough, which is, not too bad. Okay. Any Steam games? Yes. I actually have this horrifically long list of Steam games that I keep adding to because there's just so many wonderfully made games, especially from indie developers, and they just keep getting released and I don't know what to do with myself. Have you ever played a Nuzlocke? No, I have not. I am too much of of a scaredy cat to put myself in that position, because I know I'm going to utterly fail, and I'm probably gonna cry after the first death and want to reset. So no. But I really am tempted to do a randomizer Nuzlocke. I think that might be fun. I just have to like get the courage to do that. Maybe one day. One day I'll do a Nuzlocke. Okay. What is your favorite Pokemon generation? So I can't really pinpoint a favorite. Like, I grew up with Generation 4 and so on. Hi Rogue! Welcome to the stream. I'm so excited to have you here. Thanks for coming in. So I grew up with Gen 4 and so on. My very first games that I played were Silver and Ruby. So I played through those, but growing up I watched Gen 3 and Nope. Oh, hi Edgar, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, welcome. What was I saying? I mainly watched Gen 4 and Gen 5 games come out and all that style. Okay, so it is working. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Stream avatars is working. Let me see something. I thought it was gonna let me change something. Ooh. Rogue, I was trying to change yours to that Squirtle I know you wanted. For some reason it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Squirtle. Here we go, friend. Alrighty. Oh, Edgar seems to get the gist. Or Edgal. I am so sorry. I've been saying Edgar because I don't know how to read. I'm so sorry. Edgarl. My bad. But yeah, so I played through Silver and Ruby, grew up with Gen 4, Gen 5, mainly... Oh, Edgar, okay. Wow. I don't even have dyslexia and it seems like it's hitting me real bad. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. But yeah, so Ruby, the very first time I played it, I did the worst possible thing ever. First of all, I didn't even know how to play Pokemon. I was just kind of winging it. I actually ended up with a level 70 Sceptile and whatever other rando Pokemon I had at the time. I think I had some HM slaves or whatever. I didn't understand what a balanced team really was and how to go about it. So I ended up at the Elite Four with my level 70 Sceptile, and I think I was stuck at Phoebe, the Ghost type Elite Four trainer, and all I have is Sceptile going against a Dusclops or a Sableye, and the only attacks that I had were False Swipe and Cut because I had exhausted Leaf Blade when I was battling Sydney, the Dark type trainer. Hi Prophet, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Okay. But yeah, like, I humiliated myself by taking the L, and so I put down Ruby and I said, nope, I'm not gonna play Pokemon again. That's just gonna be it for me. But I ended up picking it up. I think I picked up Silver later. I was like, no, let me try to figure this out. Let me try to get through this. Let me understand what it takes to get through this game, because I can't just have it just sitting like on my desk not doing anything. Like, it was a challenge for me, and I took the steps to learned how to make a balanced team, learned what offensive and defensive attacks did, like light screen, reflect, mirror coat, you know, using things like bulk up. But yeah, so I got better. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I saw it and I have from generations 1 to 8, because that's the avatars that are available so far. No defense, only offense. I felt that. I felt that on a holistic level. But yeah, so I have, for stream avatars, I have all of the available ones. I also think I have the mega evolutions. So feel free if you guys want to change out into those, if you know how. I know I can do it manually on my end. So that's what I've been trying to do. I love Torchic, as you can see. So when I went back to replay Pokemon Ruby, I actually chose Torchic instead of Trico this time. And ever since then, Torchic has been my favorite main buddy starter. And that was before I found out about Speed Boost Torchic, which I believe that double or hidden ability came out in Gen 5. What else? I really did like the Gen 3 spreading style, you know, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. And I really like the following Pokemon feature from her Gold and Soul Silver, so those were really memorable for me. Gen 5 with Unova, I really thoroughly enjoyed the storyline. I just how they did everything with Team Plasma and the graphics, even going up to the Elite Four and fighting them, just those mechanics just blew me away. I haven't played anything past Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, so I can't really touch base on, you know, Scarlet Violet or Sword and Shield. I've seen some good things and some not good things, but to each their own at this point. I wish that the main developers would go back to pixel styled, 2D pixel style of Pokemon, but that's just me. I think 3D needs more time to develop and more investment. For example, Breath of the Wild looked amazing, and that was a longer project versus you know, how the year it takes for Sword and Shield to come out. I didn't mind the Kalos and the Alola region, so like I don't mind the 3D aspect, I just want it more refined. I guess like another cool thing that had been done was when it came to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the Rainbow Rocket Gauntlet battles, that was insane. That was cool because I had been dreaming of going up against the big bads like that ever since I was a kid. Like, I had this vision, and in middle school I actually wrote to the Pokemon Company as like a student project. I was saying like we should totally have a game where you are able to, just like Ash, go to every region, Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, the Sevi Islands, and just like with Ash, you get a new team of starter Pokemon. You get to fight a new set of baddies. So at least when it came to the Rainbow Rocket Gauntlet battles, yeah, they were from a different dimension, but it was so freaking cool to at least see that concept unfold. Obviously at the time, the Pokemon Company wrote back to me, and they said, you know, we can't, I mean, that's a cute idea, but here's some pamphlets and some Pokemon stuff. I actually lost those items when I was little, and I'm kind of upset. I'm sorry. I'm kind of upset that I lost those things. It's okay. I don't remember my last game. Yeah, I think the last one I played was Ultra Moon. I don't have a Switch. I didn't get to Shield, and I've actually never played Breath of the Wild. I think you're thinking of the Legends Arceus game. I heard that one was really good because it was like a different set of game mechanics, and yeah, it looked really good. I really liked how that was a bit more refined, which is like, you know, I know it takes time for refinement to happen. Yeah. I was kind of hoping the Callus one would also take place in the past, but I think it's taking place in the future. I did see Mega Howlucha. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's see. So, what are my favorite Pokemon? So, I have a huge list of favorite Pokemon. I'd actually have to sit and write it all out. But amongst the starters, my favorite are Torchic, Piplup, Rowlet, Oshawott, Fennekin, Squirtle, Poplio. I haven't played with like the newer games, so obviously I can't really speak on the newer starters, but I do think Fuecoco is really, really cute. And Sprigatito. I don't really mind the Gen 8 starters. I think Scorbunny's really cute. I just wish he had a second type, like a dual typing. I think the dual typing, and for me at least, really helps with the Pokemon because it's like more coverage you can give them. So what have I played other than Pokemon growing up? So I have played Halo 2. Can I thunder? I don't think you can, Prophet. I don't think that's something this does. So have you played anything other than Pokemon growing up? Yes. So I have played Halo 2. I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game in person with a friend, and one of the Game Boy games. I have also played Star Wars Battlefront, but that was, I think, when it first came out on the OG Xbox. You guys are so cute. I just love these little stream avatars. Ralts was really good. Yeah, so in Ruby, my first starter was Trico. I really liked Ralts. I think that's like one of my favorite psychic types. And I love how Gardevoir is a psychic fairy because she just looks so ethereal, you know? And I love how, you know, Gallade is a psychic fighting. So it's like you have the knight and you have the fairy. And I think it's really cute. What else? I did play a Rainbow Siege 6 game, but me and a sibling, we played the campaign mode. I don't really like co-op, so you won't really see like any co-op game multiplayer, like competitive play. I don't vibe with that. I did play Gauntlet, the Seven Sorrows, which was such an interesting game, and I did play that with a sibling, so maybe that's something I can bring back on here. There was also Crash Bandicoot that my cousin had given me. But all in all, my heart's always gonna go back to Pokemon. Like I said, I did play Wizard 101. I have a 150 leveled wizard. I haven't touched that in a bit. I also haven't gotten caught up with the new worlds just because I've been busy with like life and work and everything, but I do want to get caught up at some point. I know I'm still stuck in the world of Caramel. I really like to do side quests along with my main quests, and some of the side quests later on, it's just you do need another person helping you, and when you're later down the line in those worlds, help is a little hard to get. What else? What else? Oh, so I do read manga. Currently, I am reading the Pokemon Adventure series. I did get through a little bit of it once when I was younger, but I think I stopped at the Diamond and Pearl arc, so I kind of want to go back and read through it and actually get all the way to Scarlet and Violet. I do know that there was someone on either Twitch or YouTube. Something interesting that they did was they do Nuzlocke with a manga character's Pokemon team to see if, like, hey, if Platinum's team or X's team can actually make it through the game. I thought that was an interesting concept. Other manga I'm reading, I did get caught up with Apothecary Diaries, and I got caught up with the anime. I am just so in love with that series, and I cannot wait for more to come out. What? That looks like Fire Prophet. That doesn't look like Thundershock. Just because you have a little lightning bulb, that doesn't mean you're fooling anyone. Yeah, so I am caught up with Apothecary Diaries. I know the manga and the anime are based off of the light novels, and I've been hearing little things about the light novels. I'm just gonna wait here patiently until that, like, season 3 comes out. I'm very excited for that. Another manga I'm reading, I'm actually waiting not day to day, but like I'm checking weekly, is Yona of the Red Dawn. That is one of my favorite mangas. I did watch the anime, and I'm kind of sad that the anime was just done to bolster the manga. I kind of wish, like, everything that I've been reading ends up getting animated, but I know that's not what's gonna happen. On the topic of anime, I have so many things that I've watched. I have this huge list that I keep, and it's like things that I've watched when I was like, well, I'm happy you like it, Prophet. I'm happy. Stream avatars is such a great idea to have on stream. I have a really long list of anime that I've watched ever since, like, I was like early middle school. And this is like when you didn't have things like Netflix or Hulu or Crunchyroll to readily have your anime. This is when you had to watch anime on YouTube, 3, 4, maybe 5 parts to an episode, and have to like go digging for those YouTube accounts that had those episodes released for you to watch. Let's see. But yeah, I have like this huge list, and it's kind of, some of the anime are that I have, it's kind of embarrassing. That's like, why did I watch that when I was younger? How did I let myself fall for this? Some of the anime, like Vampire Knight, very questionable. I don't recommend. Do you guys have any questions for me? It's the rite of passage. I mean, if that's, I guess that's one way of putting it. I tried, I think when I was younger, to look for any of the manga chapters past what the anime currently showed, and I was so confused, and then I put it down, and I'm so happy I put it down. But I really liked that anime when I was younger, and I'm so happy I now understand why it is not a good anime. Yes, we can be traumatized buddies. I love that. I love that for us. Is there any anime that you guys really liked or regret watching? Trauma buddies! Yay! Trauma buns. I love that. Trauma buns. I know you said trauma buds, but I think trauma buns is more fitting in the aesthetic that I have created in this cottage. Oh, also, if you guys don't know, I've put in a lot of really cute Nightbot commands. I'm not sure how I can have you guys see those, but some of them are pretty cool. Like, let's see. Maybe I can type one in. Oh, okay. I guess exclamation point search will let you. Huh. Nope. Do I have to set that up? Okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to set it up later tonight then. I have been so nervous for today. I have been consulting so many videos on how to make today possible. I actually was going to do a debut stream like a few months ago, but then I chickened out and I'm like, no, I'm not ready. So, exclamation point list. Aw, thanks, Rogue. I appreciate it. I love you. For those that don't know, I do know Rogue and Prophet, so I'm a little more attached to them. You're not trying hard enough. Aw, thanks, Rogue. Prophet, you suck. Yes, now go into the corner. It's okay. No. Come back. Come back, don't leave me. I'm actually having fun doing this. This is really fun. Okay, no, go back to the corner. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Yeah. Wait, am I the rude bun? That's some bullshit. Rogue, you can't do this. You're supposed to be on my side. You're not supposed to turn your back on me. But because he's a bully. Because I can. Prophet, do me a favor. Type in exclamation bun wrath. I also apologize for the mic. I've been trying to do little good. I say he's guilty. I'm saying he's guilty. What do you guys think? I should probably change that to the Wrath of the Bun Gods. I think so. Well, I overrule what your verdict is, so. And you can't, Your Honor, nuh-uh, out of this. You guys are little itty-bitty spirit wisps. I can literally use a banishing spell and gone. Huh? It's okay. I'm gonna fix those settings because I know Rogue likes to type in caps. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I didn't do anything. I had... No, don't be upset with me. It was like some like settings I had put in case like bots came in. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix it later. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't me. I'm sorry, Rogue. I'm sorry. If anything, Prophet's gonna be on my naughty list. I wonder if you guys can see this. Can you guys see Prophet in the air? Oh, you get like a little balloon thing. Oh, I killed him. Oh, I killed him. I guess try typing in exclamation jump. I wonder what that does. There's like this little star that keeps Oh my god, you jumped! Oh, that's so cute! That's so adorable. Oh, it's a jumping game. I love it. That's so adorable. Well, I think our time is up for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by for my debut, and I hope you'll join me for our first stream on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be playing through Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm going to try to keep my stream schedule as consistent as possible. You know, streaming Mondays and Thursdays, but if something comes up, I'll send out an update on Bluesky and TikTok. VODs will be posted on YouTube when I can after stream, unless I'm too dead to do so. But have a good morning, day, night, everyone. Bye.